Greetings from the airy coast, this is Mad Shad. Oh, then Vigi me, oh, then bless on this wonderful Wednesday. Clear blue skies, 70-something degrees, almost 80. It's going to be like 83 degrees today. Little or no, well, we had the Gates mosquitoes come through earlier. I don't know where they are now. I've thoroughly sprayed myself down with some stuff, so see what happens. Yes, so it's a good day. But I tell you about those who did not have a good day. Those Americans are trapped in Afghanistan, lifted by Trader Jones' malicious /uncovered regime. At least we forget it, 13 servicemen and women died at Abu Ghraib, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget it, never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. At least we forget that 200 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners against their will, no bail, no sentencing, just being held. They're given a deal that if they testify against the Trumpster and say that he's the one that made them go in there, whatever, even though they were ushered in and given a guided tour, an impromptu guided tour of the Capitol by the Capitol Police. At least we forget that Ashley Babbitt is the only known death associated with that. Just one. Yeah. So they're given a deal that if either they get special treatment, they get extra rations, whatever. More rec time, I don't know, or they're given a reduced sentence, or they're set free if they are willing to testify against the Trumpster later on down the road when they're trying to build a case against him. Always, yeah, I know, but so many segues. Yeah, but there's hope. Every morning they make a phone call to their family and loved ones and sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem while in prison. Yeah. There's family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms, lawyers doing pro bono work, thousands of people sending money, taking care of the displaced families. Yes, there's a lot of displaced families because 200 plus people, they're arresting more, are incarcerated, and they've displaced a family. Airplane. Yes. So there is hope. Meanwhile, wow, this is an interesting day, huh? 2 a.m. is supposed to be beep, 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 right? That's supposed to happen. I'm thinking about going live around 1:45 just to see. I'll be working, but I don't know. Well, I'm just curious. I don't think anything's going to happen. I don't expect zombies to come popping out. Everybody turns into zombies or something. Everybody here at work is making fun of me. They're watching me. They said they're going to take my phone away and make sure that I don't turn into a fucking Viking zombie or something. Yeah, but anyway, I'm the pureblood. But I don't know. Basically, it's just going to be a test. I mean, and you think about it, why? Why are the reasons? Think about all the reasons. There's a lot of reasons why they would do a test. Rescue, the animal at the Clucking Alamo, he did a really, really good breakdown of what goes on during a test, right? Which is done like once a month. There's some shady characters driving by. But, once a year is not bad, so and they say it's going to be running for 30 minutes, and this is to test all systems from a federal level to a state level to a local level. We have a very robust testing, emergency thing, which does work. It works, and it does help, right? And this is from satellites to all the way down to your just little radio. And of course our phones, right? So a lot of tech is added to this every day. So it's good to test these things. Is there nefarious reasons for this? No, I don't think so. I mean, everybody's like, oh, yeah, it's going to activate the 5G. There's 5G anywhere. There's 5G everywhere. Actually, there's more than that. We live under a electromagnetic dome that protects us from a lot of things and creates its own, right? So we still get a lot of different radio waves, radiations. We still get a lot of things from the cosmos, right? So there's these little things, what are they called? Quarks. These quarks literally fly through the earth, through everything, through rock, through your body, through the center of the earth at they light speed. Nothing stops them. They've been doing it ever since the dawn of time. So we're being bombarded all the time by things. So some 5G. I don't know. I mean, there is the whole. I like the conspiracy theories with the graphene oxide. That is somewhat plausible, but not really, because there's 5G anyway, and there's 6G, and there's 7G, there's 8G, there's 10G. I mean, there's so much going on, with the waves and the frequencies and all that bullshit. So it's, we're constantly being radiated anyway, so it don't matter. The human body and human mind is very resilient to certain things of that nature, and we do adjust. We absolutely do adjust, and all things adjust to this. So it's constant state of flux. So I don't think anything is going to be going on. And of course, think about it from a strategic standpoint. This is very, very small in comparison to, say, what Russia just did. Yes, Russia. They literally had a full nation drill. Like, can you imagine everybody on board? Head to the bunkers, grab your gas mask, kids out of school and get bussed over here, and out of work, and it's like, it's drill day, so the largest that's ever, I think they've ever had. Well, no, because the Soviet Union's done it before, the USSR has done it before, but this is the biggest one that Russia's ever done. And it's all encompassing. So it's nothing in comparison to what Russia just did with their testing, their drilling for a imminent nuclear strike. And here we are freaking out about a tone that comes over your phone or your radio or your television. So yeah, it's just going to be a test. It's going to be a noise, an noxious noise. And we carry on with your fucking day. In other news, meanwhile, what did I see? This was funny. A Ukrainian commander captured a T-72 Russian tank, a very advanced one. I say advanced, T-72B, whatever that is. Well, he couldn't get it to work. He had some issues, so he called Russian tech support. The first time they were like, well, sorry, sir, we regret to inform you, we'll pass it up the chain of command, and we'll get right to you, and we'll get back to you with the solution. After that, the Ukrainian commander just started trolling them, and told them basically, could you send better tanks so that when we capture them, they actually work. So now the gig is up, and I was hoping they'd help him. That would be funny as hell. Yeah. Go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. Update on TeamLinda. Wow, great news. She is she does her chemo and all that, and they give her what's it called, Taxoterra. Yeah, that's the new thing, Taxoterra. And she does her chemo, her treatment, her poison, and then she gets another shot that helps with the white blood cell count thing. But that's all done throughout that's her week, right? And then of course there's screening and testing, and so great news. All the tumors and cancers that they know of, that they've been monitoring, are getting smaller or staying the same size. which is great news, which is really, really great news. She has to go through this a little bit longer, and then we go from there, right? So right on. Great news from TeamLinda. TeamBabyHarper, no updates from TeamBabyHarper. It's still the same, I can assume. So please give your thoughts and prayers for TeamLinda and TeamBabyHarper. So this has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.